Peace, 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 y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Are you ready for some loyalty? Because I know I am. And today the tea is going to be for our Cancer individuals. I hope all is well with y'all. I hope nobody's standing in your way. You had a good day. All that good stuff. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button, hit the bell so you can be notified of any future readings because you don't want to miss a thing. And make sure before you go today, you hit that subscribe as well. All right, so we're going to do a pull from 3 different decks today. All right, we're going to do an energy pull from the energy deck. We're going to do a tarot reading from the Light Seers tarot deck. And then we're going to do an oracle pull from the Universe Has Your Back to finish it all up. Okay, so without further ado, let's see what our Cancer individuals have coming in for them. And this is moving into the month of February 2024. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please come to me. Talk to me about our Cancer individuals. Please allow me to see what is coming in for Cancer. And this is moving into the month of February 2024. Show me what messages we have coming in for Cancer. What do we have coming in for the sign of Cancer for the month of February 2024? Please allow me to see any and everything that our Cancer individuals need to see. All right, Cancer. So we have a thinking woman. And for my male viewers, just keep in mind, place a male in the spot where it says woman. A thinking woman or a thinking man. This is somebody that could be overthinking. Okay, but you definitely are kind of stuck in your thoughts. And you're trying to figure out something here. There's something that you can't wrap your mind around, Cancer. You're trying to make it make sense. Okay. For some of our Cancer individuals, this could be about you wanting to learn something new, wanting to see something different. Okay. This could be about you wanting to, like I said, learn a new trade, learn something, go back to school. But it's definitely about you wanting to utilize that crown chakra to activate your brain moving forward into the month of February. Lots of thinking here, Cancer. We do have a broken heart here too. We have a broken heart here. So there's some of our Cancer individuals are going through a season of healing. Something may have recently happened that has hurt you. Something may have recently happened where you hurt somebody else. Or maybe you're just not kind of feeling the energy that's been going around. Maybe there's traumatic things coming up from your past or in your present that have kind of been sending you into that broken heart energy. Lots of healing I'm feeling needs to come in for our Cancers. There's a transformation for some of our Cancers happening right now. We'll find out. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, I affirm. I am beloved of the universe. I am as powerful as the sunrise and as ancient as the stars. I am a spark of the divine love in human form. Through me, goodness and light will flow through this world. Please allow me to see, Spirit, what is coming in for our Cancer sign. What messages do we have for our Cancer individuals? And this is moving into the month of February 2024. Please allow me to see Cancer. Show me what we have coming in for Cancer, moving into the month of February 2024. Spirit, I'm forever grateful to be in your eternal light. Please allow me to see what messages we have for our Cancer people. Any and everything that our Cancer people need to see and hear. Please show me, Cancer. Allow me to see Cancer, Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Show me Cancer. Show me Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, guides. I'm forever grateful to be in your eternal light. Let's see what y'all got coming in. Okay, Cancer. So we do have the Emperor. So the Emperor did come to me in reverse. So that tells me there's like a lack of power here. There's like a lack of control maybe in your situation. Maybe there are things that are happening that feel like they're out of your control, or that they're out of your hands. Okay. Thinking and the Emperor here kind of go hand in hand, because with it coming in reverse, that just means there may have been something that came in that you didn't plan properly for. That maybe you knew this was coming, and you didn't plan for it. And so right now you're kind of trying to pick up the pieces of that. You're trying to now come up with a strategy, or a workaround to kind of get through this. With the Emperor here, very strong energy. Could be dealing with an Aries, but you don't have to be. Very, very strong energy you're trying to bring in here. Some of our Cancers are completing a cycle, and this is a karmic cycle. So this is something that you kind of reap what you sow. So whatever you've put in February, you're going to be kind of getting that energy back to you tenfold. Okay. The Page of Pentacles is here. There could be somebody that you're dealing with, Cancer, that has kind of like a childlike nature, or like an immature kind of way about them. This could also be you bringing in that energy. For some of our Cancers, though, this is nostalgia. This is feelings coming up from your past. This could be a person from your past coming back in and trying to present themselves as a new person. Like, I've changed. I'm this person now, and I want to. Okay, this could be somebody that has broke your heart in the past, and now they're trying to come back in, and they're trying to bring in this new energy and say that they're this new person. And I think you're thinking a lot about it. I think that you don't really know if you should trust it or not. But we do have that energy coming in. And for some of our Cancer individuals, there could be some financial difficulties that you're going through right now, where you, like I said, it was like you needed to kind of plan for a rainy day, and here is the rainy day. And so now you're trying to work through it as it's happening. Okay. But there's definitely a lot of thought being put into this. Okay. You're kind of stuck in your heads about this in the month of February, Cancer. The Six of Cups is here. So yeah, this is definitely maybe somebody from the past showing their face again. This could be somebody that you had a romantic relationship with, Cancer. This could be family coming to visit you, like a reunion of, there's some type of like reunion from somebody from your past here. Maybe even a job that you used to work at, and maybe you're thinking about going back to that job, but you're like, they didn't really pay me a whole lot of money. They didn't really respect my time and my energy. But I'm still kind of on the fence. I still might go for this. Okay. And that's the type of energy that I'm getting coming in for you here. I do see that you've grown so much since the last time that you've gone through this. Whatever it is that you're going through, Cancer, there's been so much growth since then. And I think that maybe it kind of feels out of place for you to go back into that energy, because at this point you are a completely different person. You have completely changed. You have healed. You have evolved. And I say that because I have the Seven of Pentacles here. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this is somebody who has planted the seeds. Okay, and they've already seen those seeds grow, and those manifestations come to fruition. Okay, and right now you're kind of going back into that cycle of needing to plant those seeds again, but you're trying to figure out, should it be where you're at, or should you be starting anew? Okay. I do see that there's a lot of, there's a need for like rest here as well, Cancer. There's a need for you to allow yourself to heal. Some of our Cancers have gone through a healing process, but they're not quite reaching the end of the cycle. It's like right when you're about to reach your maximum healing, something is kind of coming in here that draws you back into that energy that you used to have. And so if this is you trying to be like a more positive person, if this is you trying to kind of contain the beast, I guess, so to speak, there's going to be tests along the way. And the universe does that to make sure that you're ready for the abundance that you're asking for. Lots of prayer happening here. Lots of wishful thinking happening here. And I do see that the opportunities are going to present themselves to you here, Cancer. So be ready for those when they do come. There's a need for preparation. There's a need to proper preparation prevents poor performance. Okay, and there's a need for me to tell you that. All right. We do have the Hermit here. The Hermit is coming into reverse. Moving forward, you're not holding back. So if you have been kind of closed off to people, if you have been kind of keeping your feelings and your thoughts to yourself, you're going to be able to release that moving forward. You're going to want to release that moving forward. You're kind of moving into this energy where like, no, I'm going to put my foot down. This is how it's going to be. I'm not keeping my mouth shut about this no more. You're tired of holding yourself back. You're not moving into the month of February with that type of energy. You refuse to. Okay? You want to learn more. You want to excel. You want to travel. You want to do all of these things that you had planned for yourself. And if there's somebody or anything that's standing in your way, you're willing to move them right on out your way so you can get to where you need to go. And that's really just what it is. Moving into the month of February for some of our Cancers. Be careful because some people might get hurt in this process. With the broken heart coming in, there may be some people that don't understand the way that you want to move. Okay? And, you know, that's okay too, Cancer. You need to make sure you stay gracious. I guess would be my only thing that I need to tell you when it comes to that. It's like, move how you want to move, but don't go back into any negative patterns or ways of thinking. And make sure that you're considering other people's feelings and other people's emotions before you just blurting out things. There may be some type of like argument here, or an argument that has happened between you and another person, or you and in a group of people, Cancer. And right now they may be looking at you like you're the bad guy. And you want to release information, like you want to spill all the tea, like, oh yeah, well, they didn't tell you this, and this, and they didn't tell you that they did this, and this to me. Okay, and you're in this position where you want to spill it all, but something's stopping you from doing that. Allow that something to keep you in check, okay? Because Spirit is saying that you may give it up too harsh and it's going to make things worse, okay? Just watch how you do it, okay? Not that you have to keep your mouth shut, or that you're supposed to be a welcome mat for anybody or anything like that, but there's a way to do it to where you don't look like the bad guy, okay? Excuse me. I have a frog in my throat today, so y'all gonna have to. But yeah, so just making sure that you're being careful about that. If there are people trying to come back in from your past, some of our Cancer individuals have cut off even friends. If there's a friend that is trying to come back into your life, maybe they've hurt you in some way. Maybe they've made you feel some type of way. They said or did some hurtful things to you. There is a need for you to hear them out. And I don't know what that means for you, but to hear them out, and to get all of the details, because you may not have everything that you need to make the right decision when it comes to that. So give it some thought, because this person is hurting behind you, okay? The Hierophant is here. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus individual specifically. You don't have to be, but you could be, right? And when the Hierophant comes in, this is taking steps forward, right? So this is about you kind of moving out of the energy that you're in, even if you're unsure that you should or not, and just at least taking a few steps forward, or a few steps into forgiveness, a few steps into accountability, a few steps into acceptance. And acceptance is really important in the month of February for you, Cancer. You have to remember that just because you accept what somebody has said or what somebody has done, that does not mean that you agree with it. That does not mean that you condone it. It just means that you're accepting it so that you don't have to hold that burden anymore. That's not even your burden to hold. Okay, so acceptance is going to be very important for you, Cancer, moving into the month of February. And a need to learn more, a need to get all of the information before you react. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, but there is some happiness here for you if you kind of allow that energy to come in. You're missing this person too. And your ego might be telling you that you're not, but this is like some type of like soulmate connection. So it could be, like I said, like a best friend. It could be a family member, and it could be a romantic relationship, depending on how the shoe fits for you. But allow this person to hear this person out, okay? They don't have ill intent. They want to be there for you, okay? But I think whatever happened in the past here, Cancer, they kind of blindsided you. And so now you're feeling like you can't trust it, all right? The Ace of Wands is here. The Ace of Wands is coming in the reverse position. So yeah, like I said, it kind of feels like you found something out, or something came to the light that completely shook your reality, right? This was something that you were not prepared for, not prepared to handle, and you're still kind of healing from that. Allow yourself to go through this healing cycle, and part of that healing cycle is going to be that acceptance. It's going to be that conversation. It's going to be that giving it thought. It's going to be all of that that goes into this healing process for you, Cancer. And it's time to allow that healing to occur. It's time for this transformation to happen. And even if you don't want to allow this person back into your life or back into your world, have that conversation. Accept that this is what it is, and this is, it is what it is. And allow yourself to forgive so you can move on with your life. And you don't have to think about this anymore. You don't have to worry about this anymore. Okay? Eight of Swords is here. Yeah, you feel like you're stuck in your circumstances. For some of our Cancer individuals, this is falling into your environmental factors. So for some of our Cancers, you may be feeling like something happened to you that, like I said, you just can't really wrap your mind around it. You can't really understand when this would have happened, why this would have happened, and why to you. For some of our Cancers, you're feeling like, I've been such a good person. I don't know why my job isn't giving me these hours. I don't know why I can't get that raise. I don't know why my friend would say this to me or do this behind my back. You can't wrap your mind around it. Like, you can't fathom why this would happen to you. But like I said, keep this in mind, Cancer. This is a karmic cycle. And I say that because I took a peek at the bottom of the deck before we started pulling. At the end of the pool. And we have the wheel. The wheel is a karmic cycle. The wheel is karma coming back around. Now, karma can come in two different forms. It can be very good or it can be very bad, depending on what kind of led up to it. And you don't get to decide when karma comes. You don't get to decide what form it takes in your life. But this is a karmic cycle. Understanding that this is a karmic cycle and that Spirit is trying to complete it for you may help you usher in the energy you need to get through this healing process. Okay. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah. This is a strong partnership. This is a strong partnership. This is somebody that you really trust, or trusted. This is somebody that, you consider to be like family to you. And so the way that you're feeling about them right now is really hard for you to understand, because you never expected to be in this position with them. But I do see that, like I said, this is a soulmate connection. This is somebody that you meet lifetime and lifetime and lifetime again. So make sure to get it right this time, okay? Whatever that looks like to you, you will know what feels right. There's a message here to follow your heart, okay? When your heart is broken, it's really hard to pick up those pieces and to let it guide you. You have to be able to mend that heart back together so that you can see things for what they truly are and not what they appear to be, okay? But your hope is that you can get through this. Your ego is kind of battling your heart right now, and you're like, they don't deserve it. This job doesn't deserve my energy. This person doesn't deserve my time. That's your ego. But your heart wants them to be there. Your heart wants to forgive. Okay? The Four of Swords is here for your overall outcome here. Healing. You need, this is a need for rest, to let your mind rest. Stop letting your mind wander about this. Stop letting your body feel so drained from thinking and thinking and thinking. Some of our Cancer individuals actually need real sleep. Like, I need to lay down and get a full night's rest. Some of our Cancers could be having a really good time right now. And I say that like in terms of like maybe going out to party and like things like that, which is cool. If you grown, do your thing. But allow yourself time to rest. You need it. Spirit urges you to rest. We have the Hermit here in reverse, which tells me that you haven't been keeping a lot in. You've been exerting a lot of energy, along with the Four of Swords to end it all off here. So there's definitely been a lot of energy being put into this, and it's time to kind of lay that to rest. Allow yourself time to heal. The Four of Swords is also a healing card. If you look at the illustration on the card here, she's laying down with a heart that's kind of being sewn back together. And she's laying down with those needles in her nest. And she's allowing herself rest. And she's kind of got a little smile on her face. Okay. For some of our Cancer individuals, this even looks like ink therapy. Maybe some of you are thinking about getting a tattoo. Maybe some of you are thinking about getting a tattoo of a name of a person. Or a date of a person. Some of you could have lost somebody very close to you. In like lost them, like they passed or something like that. Somebody very, very close to you, somebody that maybe you confided in, and maybe you feel like you won't have that connection with anybody else again. And you need to heal from that as well, if that is the case for you, Cancer. Okay, but lots of healing, lots of thinking, lots of transformative energy coming in for you. So stay strong, because the month of February is all about healing for you. Okay, and Spirit, please give me one last card to leave our Cancer individuals off with. What message do we have for Cancer? One message to leave Cancer off with for the month of February 2024, Spirit. What message can we leave our Cancer individuals off with? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors and guides. I'm forever grateful to be in your eternal light. Please show me this message for our Cancer. The message for you, Cancer, is true healing occurs. Oh, I got chills, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Oh my God. When I tell you we connected up in here. Hey, look, the energy we are connected. Clear message from the universe for you, Cancer. And again, I read, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, Lord. Listen, y'all. Like I said, okay, it's right here in the cards. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen. Yes, your heart is broken and your feelings are valid. Don't let nobody tell you that your feelings aren't valid, because they are. Speak your truth. Be kind. Allow this to come to an end. You deserve it. Okay? So until next time, peace and love. If you want a more in detailed reading, personalized just for you, the description will be linked down below as to how to do that. And until next time, peace, peace, peace. Make sure you subscribe.